No. Let's get this. Let's get the old gimbal right. I've got a new one now. It's a little bit more manoeuvrable. Hey, as you can see, Lobster. I thought what I'll do this week, I'll do a bit of promoting for my sponsors. One's Lobster. Now, don't contact me if you want a SD card. No, not an SD card. A SIM card, because I haven't got any more now. Right, Jim. He's a top man. He made it first in. Everybody else, top people. Now, I'm going to keep moving forward because there's a couple of mozzies hanging around. I'm not too bad with mozzies, but they do make a pain. Anyway, today's Monday, 18th of September. See, I can remember it's definitely Monday today. You know what? I'm going to move. It's already been bitten, and I think, to be honest, it's just hanging around. So I'm going to manoeuvre myself. So it's going to be a little bit more windy out here, guys, unfortunately. So, I'm going to say, you can tell it's live because none of this is you know, I'm going to sit there. Right. Oh, okay. Let's get all that. Let's put that gimbal up a bit. So the screen's going to black out anyway, but anyway, it doesn't matter because I ain't got to bother about looking on the screen at the moment. I'm just getting on with chit chat. So today's chat is, did I write it down? I didn't write it down. Can't believe that. So I don't even haven't written down what I'm going to talk about today. So anyway, don't worry. I'll talk about something anyway. So I've got a couple shout outs. I've got a couple other things. Now I want to thank. Sorry, like I said before, I don't really read the comments today until tomorrow. But I managed to get somehow YouTube let me see what was going on yesterday. Anyway, Keith James, top man he is. Now he was promoting me, saying watch, like and subscribe. And guys, if you're watching this for the first time and you like the content, please subscribe, because it seems to work. I've been saying this for the past couple of days now. Subscribe to my channel, and I've had quite a few subscribers, which is good to hear. I've got Diane Rowe. Now she says she watches me on the telly, but unfortunately she can't see how she can subscribe or like on the telly. You can, Diane, but I'll be honest, it's a bit of a palaver. Just go on your mobile phone later on and do it that way. But if you're watching me on your 75-inch telly, must be amazing, must look really handsome. Anyway, so Diane, thank you very much. I've got a couple of shout outs. Now yesterday on the chat, apparently on the chat, you can actually buy me a coffee on the chat if you didn't know. And I've got to thank, I mean, obviously it's not his real name, because I'll be amazed if it is, and that's Drain Hole Hammers. He bought me a coffee yesterday. He said, enjoy the coffee, mate. I have. Thank you very much. And also I've got to thank Caroline. Now, Caroline contributed into my coffee fund, which, if you didn't know, guys, if you watch the video, say, on your PC, I don't think you can see it on your mobile, but below the video in the description, there's a link to my coffee fund. So I've got to thank Caroline for that. Top lady. Anyway, the temperatures today, I'm going to whack it around for you now. Now, unfortunately, because I'm out in the sun here, I can't see. I'm going to have to bring this a bit closer to me. I can't see where I'll turn it around because the screen's gone. There we are. Right, let's get that right so you can see. Look at that, eh? Let's get that down a little bit more, not there. So, there we are. Now, guys, I can't read any comments on the screen because what happens, my iPhone goes into like sleep mode and it all goes dark. Anyway, I will read all the comments later on, especially if you've got any questions you want me to talk about. Now, like I just said, unfortunately, I always write it down, but today you can't see it. But today I forgot to write it down. So what can I talk about today? I can't, you know what, I've got so many questions which will keep me going, but I'm always looking for new questions. So what could I talk about today? And I'm sorry about the wind, guys. What I can talk about is what I mentioned before, because I've got a couple coming over. I think it's Mike and oh God, you know what, I can't remember the names now. Anyway, what I can say is Rob's coming over. Now Rob's already here. Rob's come from the US. He's in Madrid at the moment. He's coming over to Murcia for the weekend, and he's going to see me on Sunday. So hopefully I can do a live chat with me and Rod. Now Rod can speak, I would say, pretty good Spanish. I would say amazingly Spanish, whereas I'm pretty pants. So that'll be hopefully interesting. And also, don't forget, on Sunday I'll be restarting the Free Sticker Sunday competition. So just a bit of a laugh, really. It's where if you put I want a free sticker. Anyway, I'll tell you more about that nearer the time. Because I always write things down. That makes me remember things, and I haven't written it down, but I know it's Free Sticker Sunday. So I'll let you know about that. Anyway, you ain't got to pay no money. You ain't got things like that. And what I'll write down all the names that Sunday, and I'll pick it out. And then on Monday, I'll tell you who gets a free sticker. Hopefully, you're not living in the middle of nowhere, like say Alaska or Greenland. I don't know what the poster's like out there, but if you're from the UK, that'd be amazing. Or even better, if you live in Campersel, would even be more cheaper for me. So anyway, yeah, going back to I got a couple. They're in Spain. I'm sure they're living down near Malaga way. I can't think of their names at the moment. Anyway, where they are, I can only presume maybe they're out in the country. They're about my age, and they're feeling really lonely. So there must be a lot of people in Spain with that same sort of problem, I suppose. Because it's all very well living out on your own, but I think sometimes, unless you're, I don't know, maybe you're eco person where you're living off the land and you're spending probably all your time trying to survive, really, by picking fruit, milking the goats. But I can't imagine people sort of in their, be interesting to know. I mean, if there is people out there in their 70s, probably even 80s, still doing that. But I would imagine, I've met quite a few people that do get lonely. They do like to have that contact with other people. And obviously, a lot of people don't like it, I suppose, the expat communities, but it's still nice to have people to talk to, I think. It gives you that little bit, especially if you're a bit low down and you just want that bit of morale. So they're coming up to see me in a couple of weeks' time to check it, which is good. They're checking out the area, because like I said before, it's not for everybody. They might not like it. That's fair enough. They've had a look. I think it's not always good to read all the bad things on the on the interneto, all on the social. I think you've got to come here and have a look yourself and make your own decision to think, is this the life for me, or is it not the life for me? But yeah, I do think end of the day you do need people around you, especially if you fall over and injure yourself. So that's what I'm chatting about today. Do you get lonely? Even if you're married, I know it's like speaking to your partner, but you and your partner, you want to go out, have a bit of fun. Can you do that when you're by yourself? Maybe you can walk the dog, you can talk to the dog. I would talk to my dog. She just looks at me thinking what I'm all about. So yeah, that's today's chat, really. What I'm going to do, when I get back into the studio, I will definitely write down tomorrow's, but I've got to thank yet again for the shout outs for Drain Hole Hammer for buying me a coffee, and I want to thank Caroline also for buying me a coffee as well, your top people, and Keith for giving me the support for the watch, the likes and subscribes. And let's have a look. Can I see that screen I've got? No, I can't. Oh, I think that says 31. So that's pretty good. I've got the wobbles now. So I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to say, can you see me? I can't just about make out on the screen there. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much for popping in. It's a lovely day. Like I just said, it's 29 out in the shade. It feels a lot warmer. To me, it's well up in the 30s. But it's a bit cloudy as well. Now, and also, just before I finish, they did say there's a threat of a thunderstorm up until midnight. And I think also that goes into tomorrow. But I think that's going to, if anything's going to happen, it's going to rain at night. So that's a bonus. So anyway, have a great day. I'll catch you tomorrow, guys. Adios, amigos. And it's still there. It's gone now. I just can't see it. Okay. I think that's it. No, can't.